weird for me on this one. But when you get here, I'm going to start commenting. I wanted to go over just a staple speed drill that I've been working on. I've done a video for it, but it was a while ago. It's the just using a pentatonic scale, a minor pen, and then going from there, doubling it up. So kind of descending, not kind of, you actually are descending from the octave, from that being D. So it's 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2, back up there. So and then moving it around. But not using one finger, that's just to see the notes, so you would go. And getting your right hand to really move with it. And putting it all over the neck, so. Ideally, you'd be playing this with a metronome. And then what you could do is for the blues scale, you throw that note, the tritone, in there. So a minor pent, the blues one would be, and then you can come up with all different variations of that to work on your speed. Going back and forth that way through it. That is one of the speed exercises, and it's mainly focusing on your right hand. It's not a smoke alarm, I swear. It's outside. So with the right hand, doubling it up. Can you play any Radiohead? Hello. My favorite Radiohead, my favorite riff, one of the heaviest riffs I know is Radiohead. There's everybody. Hey. It's from Paranoid Android. This will stay on forever, so you can rewind this and watch it again. It's so freaking heavy, and it's Radiohead of all things too. Not that Radiohead isn't heavy, but you wouldn't expect it to be like the heaviest riff. You play Amazon? Oh, that got redacted or retracted. I don't know. Colin Greenwood is very underrated. I'm guessing that's the bass player for Radiohead, which means he's definitely underrated if I don't know his name. I play good. I play do good sometimes. But yeah, back to what I started with was that speed exercise with the pentatonic scale, minor pen. And you don't have to go that fast with it. Feel Good Inc. I have a video on Feel Good Inc. I forgot how to play it. It's a minor scale. So whatever it is, if you doodle around with that, I can't even hum it right now, so I can't play it. But I do have a video, so if you type in 1 minute bass, Feel Good Inc., it'll show up. And I'll show you how to do it note by note. I forget these things. It's like I learn something, make a video for it, and then typically it's like right out of my computing storage in my brain, or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, Under Pressures, yeah, that's an easier one. I have a video for that too. It's just 5 and open, or yeah, that's it, or a D, open. Just going back and forth with that. Play Charlie Brown Jr. from Brazil. I don't know. No clue about Charlie Brown Jr. from Brazil. I'll check it out though. What else are people saying here? I'm not sure. But yeah, I know it's been a minute since I've gone live with this. I'm trying to put a video out like every 3 days or so. Supposedly that's how they, Sweet Child of Mine. I don't remember how to play it, and I can't hum it. That's another one. I'll do a video for that. That's a pretty popular one. I'll put that on the very long list of things I should be doing. But yeah, I really do. Also, if you want requests, comment on any video. Like, I don't care if it's a short, it's a video, whatever, because I do read all of them, and then it shows up in notifications and I can actually, like, remember it. It's hard to do them when they're live. I try to when I go back, but it's hard to keep rewatching everything. Play Nirvana, just a command. Like, play this for me, jukebox. Yeah, it's right. That was one of the first ones I learned when I first started playing. I was young, like really young. I was born in '87. I was playing in '91. I got my bass. So yeah, Nirvana was a big one back then. A little guy. But that whole thing, that whole note, that right there, is a leading tone. It pulls your ear to where it's supposed to go. Tension, release, tension. It's used a lot, like minor third there would be the leading tone. It's gonna go somewhere, you're waiting for it, and then resolves. Leading tones can be used in almost any, well, it is used in everything. It's how you make dynamic playing and stuff like that. Dynamic doesn't just have to be volume. It doesn't have to be just playing hard or soft. That type of stuff. Was it Sin City, the movie? It just wants to go there so badly with that leading tone. There it goes right there. It just pulls your ear. So if you're trying to find out what the root note is or anything like that, you get close, you'll know it's right there. Just like tuning. The closer you get to it, there it is. All the way around. Play some Megadeth. I have a video for, I don't remember how to play it. Something like that. There's a video. Again, type in 1 minute bass, Megadeth. It'll show up. You don't even know how to play a Brazilian song? I know how to play Brazilian songs. Yeah, of course. Like, bossa novas. That whole beat of it, like, actually, a Brazilian song. Talk about a Brazilian song. Listen to Spice Girls. Spice Up Your Life is all bossa nova. So if you were to do like, because I missed the note. That's all Brazilian. That whole thing. It's really just the rhythm of it that makes it very Brazilian. And you don't even know how to play Brazilian song. I don't know that Brazilian song. That's for sure. And I'm guessing if you're talking about, yeah, play Black Sabbath, NIB, yeah, that's a solid warm-up too. Sepultura is from Brazil. Yeah, they are. What is that? Propaganda? The best bass solo ever. Just ride the E. That's another technique too, that you could just do it one open string. Instead of just playing with the fat part of your fingertip, hit down and then back, like a pendulum. So you hit it with your fingernail. Kind of replicates a pick. Hi, friend. No problem, bud. Just gets a cool tone to it. Oh, whoops. Going back, speaking of right hand technique, the 3-finger triplets. Triplet, triplet, triplet. Yo, been a minute. It has been a minute. Jesse the Butt. How am I? I'm doing great. Been working on artwork stuff like nonstop, so I haven't been going live too often. But there's no reason why I can't take a couple minutes every day to do it. So I will be more often. But yeah, back to the 3-finger thing. It would be just like if you take your hand on a desk, like that, but you're just using your ring and your middle, and then you just apply it here. As I butcher the hell out of it, but if you just play it like that, it's gonna sound kind of shitty, but putting it in like flavored to taste type of thing, every so often throwing it. You barely use 2 fingers? You could use it with 2. Like and really practicing it that way, you would slow it down. It's all triplet. It's a new band. Guess what? Guessing we're demonstrating the 3-finger technique that Billy Sheehan and Steve Harris use. Yeah, but I don't think Steve Harris uses 3 fingers. He just uses 2. What song is that? That's just an original, though. I have all these different things that I've come up with for lessons that I show students and stuff like that. So for that one, it's just a minor scale. And then come up with a riff. All the way around through it. I should really record all this stuff. Nice axes. Axes, plural. Yeah, thanks, man. This is the oldest one I have. I've had this since I was like 14, maybe. Something like that. We just cleaned it up. And new pick covers. So, same original pickups, but totally aesthetic. Just threw red ones on it because I like the way it looks. Fashion over function. Well, actually, it's not over function because it's the same pickups, and I love these pickups that came stock. So, big fan. His bass sounds great too. I hope the audio sounds good. All these like expensive basses and active ones and all that stuff, I record. This is going straight through my phone, and oddly enough, just a P bass works the best. I dump the low end out of the amp. Like, it sounds like shit in this room. When I play it back on the phone, it sounds pretty good, or halfway good. Good enough, I hope. But yeah, I don't have too much to do, unless anyone's got something, what they want to hear, all that stuff. And again, if you have a song request or whatever, you could write it here. I'll see if I know it. But if you comment on any video, I'll be able to get to it way easier, because I get a notification for that, and I read all of them, and it stays up there for me to see, so I don't have to like go back and rewatch and all that stuff. But yeah, the more I play a P bass, I always come back to it. Maybe that's because I've had this since I was like 14 too, like I was saying. Every note is intelligible. I mean, I can understand what I'm hearing. Okay. Mission accomplished. That works. I don't know if chords sound decent, though. It's always harder with bass, though. Quiet Riot, Bang Your Head. I can't even hum it right now. But if you put that in a comment on a video, I'll remember it and I'll do one for it. And the videos I've been doing, like I was saying before, every like 3 days, because I know that's when YouTube actually puts it out there more, as opposed to it just sitting there and no one sees it unless they go to the page. Would it be possible for you to give my address? Downtown Phoenix. Come down here, you'll find me. I'll give you my address though. Why do you want to know my address? I'm just spreading love today. I want to tell you that Jesus loves you and I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thanks, Jesus. Freaker. Teen Town? I've never learned Teen Town. That's one I could start doing. I play with harmonics all the time. Like, stuff with harmonics. That's what I think of when I hear jack up. That's what it inspires me to do. Just fuck around with harmonics all day long. Can I play Tool? Schism? Yeah. But he uses a pick for that too, because he gets more attack on it. Blatant difference when you use a pick. I wasn't even using a pick on that, just my fingernail. I'm coming there tonight to steal them. I live in Arizona, so if anyone comes through my front door that I don't know, they get shot. So, just putting that out there. Yeah, I wouldn't try that. Subworthy? I appreciate that. Oh man, those pickup covers look good. They do, right? They came out sick. Especially when light, it's like sparkly too. I forget the name of the company I went through. If you Google like red P-bass pickup covers, they come through. And I was reading the guy's website. I think it's just some dude that makes them. But he claims he's the guitar tech or bass tech for Smashing Pumpkins. I don't know. People could say anything, but a little trivia or whatever. And they came really good. I'll when this is done, in the description, I'll put in his website that I got these from. It was great. I think it was like $30 or something. It was worth it. Oklahoma here, don't even have to make it inside the house. Yeah, Oklahoma's no joke. Are you left-handed or the screen's reversed when I go live? I don't know how to change it. So I'm right-handed. So yeah, it's kind of backwards or whatever. So yeah, sorry about that. All the videos I'm right-handed in though, like the regular ones. But yeah, it wouldn't change anything. But yeah, I'm not left-handed. Yeah, I love playing this bass. I haven't done it in a while. YouTube automatically flips the video. Yeah, it does. I don't understand why. There's a lot of things I don't understand. But it might be a way to do it. But again, I just would do all of this stuff through my phone because it's so convenient and I wouldn't really do it otherwise. 4, 5, or 6 string? I was a 4-string snob for over 30 years. Like I was against even 5 strings and stuff like that because I was an arrogant idiot. Up until recently, I bought a 5-string and I absolutely fell in love with it. And now I have a 6-string as well. I like all of them. What I didn't expect out of the 5 and the 6 is that the way you can play is so convenient. Like if I'm gonna play a 2-octave arpeggio on a 4-string, I'm running up from the 3rd fret to the 12th fret the whole time. On a 5, I'm going from here up to here on the next string. That's it. It's a one-hand shift as opposed to running my ass all over the place. It's so much more convenient and easier to play. I'm glad you're gonna put the place you got them in. Yeah, definitely gonna give them a shout out. I'm sorry I don't remember it, like off the top of my head. You got your first set of flat wounds. How do you like them? Hysteria, I have a video for that too. Flat wounds, I'm not a big fan, but I know people like them, love them. Nope. Gotta remember it, shit. That's it, it goes down. And then you just loop it over and over again. That's a fairly recent video I did. If you type that in, it breaks it down the whole way. I'm in love with them. They're labellas? Yeah, I heard those are like, I haven't heard, I know those are like the Ferrari of strings. Your favorite bass is a 7-string short scale piccolo bass. It's a lot of words. I know what all those words mean though. It makes sense to me. Ultimately, that would sound like a 7-string upright bass. The shortest scale bass I have one short scale bass, and it's a uke bass, straight up ukulele. 7-string short scale piccolo bass, 7-string guitar. Yeah, I mean, I feel like people that play 7-string guitars, they never touch the high 3 strings for guitar players. They're just playing fucking chugs and what do they call that shit? Gent, Meshuggah and all that stuff, which I love, but the typical 7-string guitar player that I've met, that's what the boxes they check. Fact. What is your name? Unimportant. I like that. Good name. Yeah, so I don't have too much. Probably gonna get going soon. 41 people are in here. Holy shit, I'm not gonna go anywhere. 41 people, 8 likes. No one likes me. Oh well. I got a distortion pedal recently. Well, I just found it. I didn't just get it. Someone sent it to me. Because sometimes people send you free shit when you have YouTube, which is weird. But I haven't done anything with it. I forgot that I had it. So I'm gonna do a video on how distortion can really change how you play. Not just changes the way it sounds, but how you approach the instrument. Like, it's way more delicate. Like, I find myself playing without it, like, it's not so hacksaw-y, but I throw the distortion pedal on it, which I don't have hooked up right now. I will next time. And all of a sudden, it's just like a chainsaw through everything. I really want the chance to fool with an upright. Yeah, those things are fun. They're just so expensive. And then, even if you have the money, where the hell do you put the thing? That's been my issue with it. But I know once I do get an upright, that's all I'm gonna play. You guys probably won't see me. Well, you can see me playing upright, but I don't think people go on YouTube to improve how to play upright. Maybe I'm wrong. It's just not as convenient. So, but one day I'll get an upright. I do love playing them though. Any opportunity I get to play one, I do, which is not very often. Don't play gent or whatever. It's okay. I grew up on death. I like that. And shit. I say and shit all the time. I'm a product of the Jerky Boys and shit. I touch all the strings. I slapped to that shit. That's Jerky Boys. This thing sounds great, man. You can see it's old too, like all the belt burn on the back and shit like that. It's been through the ringer. But yeah, about at what, 20 something minutes. I don't have too much more. So just saying hi, gonna get going, unless anyone has anything. I always do like the longest goodbye ever. But yeah, the next video, I don't even have an idea for it. So if you have ideas for videos, comment in a video, like whether it's a short or a long one or whatever. But yeah, that's all I got. So, I'm gonna start going live more often because I could do 20 to 30 minutes every day. That's not too hard of me to do. So yeah, I hate to say goodbye to 35 people, but I will see you later, or you'll see me later, and I'll just babble.